you how to pipe a spider dahlia. So for this you'll need 1 frozen cupcake. Obviously your piping bags, I use these from Amazon. I think they're called Lork. Begins with an I, Lork. Anyways, so those are the piping bags I use. They're from Amazon. You also need piping tip number 12, which is this round nozzle. It's just an open round nozzle. You'll also need the 227, which is a smile tip, but with this tip, you've got like a metal bar running into the centre. I don't know if you can see that. You've got like a small metal bar, so it splits it halfway through. You'll also need Progel green, which is the one I use, the food colourings. And it's the rainbow dust range. And then if this one, I'm actually using a Sugar Flair Dusky Pink wine. Now I've only put a bit in my buttercream, which as you can see, it's very, very, very light. It's very light, dusky pink. The more you put in, the deeper it goes, obviously. You'll need a flour, a knife, scissors, like I said, your piping bags. Right, so let's get started. So I'm using a chocolate cupcake today. There is an actual tutorial recipe on my channel if you want to check that out. So first of all, we're going to put this bag roughly about there. You don't want to go too far. Don't go right down here or there, just about there. Let's just put that on one side and put your, let's put that out of the way, so in the bag. So when you're cutting your piping bags, if you cut them too far up here, you will run the risk of when you're squeezing the actual piping tip popping out. So it's best to get them to stay roughly around this, so you've got like a bit of a clearance rate basically from the opening of the tip. So we take our cupcake, and obviously a knife, we get a little bit of this dusky pink buttercream. It doesn't look dusky pink, it looks a bit white on the video. But anyway, we'll spread that over your frozen cupcake. This is to seal in the crumbs, stops any going into the piping tip, and also it covers the cupcake so you can't see through the petals of the flower. So we give that a nice spread it on. Always use a flat side, then you won't end up, don't use a sharp edge because you end up cutting into the cake. So you've got a nice smooth surface. There we go. Now we want to find the actual centre of this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get any piping tip. To find your centre, just grab, that's my board moving, any piping tip and just there you go. So you've got like an indentation now in the cupcake of the centre, as you can see. So we're going to take our number 12 and we're going to pipe a small mound in the centre. Like so. That's it. Anything bigger than that. We get our 227. Also, I need to go with the buttercream. So you're going to put about roughly that much buttercream in your bag. Tighten your bag so it's nice and tight. Right, so what we're going to do, we're going to start here and we're just going to come up and over. Gentle squeezes, gentle pressure. Pressure and then release. Pressure. As you can see, this actually gives a split petal. So we're coming around this green mound. Like so. We keep going round. So you've got that centre of the spider dahlia. So just keep going round, and then you can actually come out a little bit so the petals stand up a bit more as you go around on the next turn. Always turn the cupcake and not this hand with the piping bag. Keep turning the cupcake clockwise in your hand. Like so. And as you can see, it's made some nice little stand-up ones now. So it's your centre. So what we're going to do now is carry on going round. You can have long ones and short ones, it doesn't matter. Get long. And we're just going to do this until we fill the whole cupcake. So continue. Make sure you connect with the bottom there and pull up. Connect, pull up. Connect, pull up. Continue doing this now until we're going to fill this cupcake. Just keep spinning the cupcake round. Connecting, pull up, connecting, pull up. No matter if you get some a bit longer than the others. All petals aren't uniform. Connect and pull up. Connect and pull up. So you can see it's made this lovely split. Split effect in the petals. Connect and pull up, connect and pull up. You can actually push them forward if you need them to go forward. You can push them back as you know, like that one. If it's going to fall over, you can get under that and it'll actually push it up a little bit. So we're filling this in until we come right to the edge. It is a bit of a, makes your wrist ache if you're new to this. Don't worry, you will get used to it. The more you practice. As you can see, it's made this fluffy looking dahlia. I've stopped and tightened the bag. Just get a bit of tissue to wipe the end of it. Make sure you always wipe the end of your nozzle, and it'll stop the petals from being pulled. And just continue again until we've connect. So you connect in there and pull up. Connect, pull up. Connect, pull up. You're doing this until you complete the hold. Make sure you always go connect onto the cupcake, pull up. It doesn't matter if you get little ones. So we're continuing round and round. It's kind of looks like a fluffy 1 o'clock, but it is a very pretty flower in your cupcake bouquets. If you're just starting out to make these, this is quite an easy one to master. I found it an easy one to master anyway. I'm sure everybody finds one that they prefer to just pipe all the time. And once you practice this, it makes a lovely filler flower. So you can really come into the edge. You can go do 2. Like the same like I'm doing now. I'm beginning to get to the edge, so it's more or less just filling it in now. I'm just sort of like, instead of going round it in a full circle, just getting them in there now to fill it out. Like so. You don't have to come right onto the edge. So just there. You want it to look so even, so it's like an even ball. It's quite good, these flowers, because you can rectify your mistakes. You can just pipe it onto the last petal, if you like. And there we go. And that is a spider dahlia. If you like my content and you like what you see, and if you want to, if you would subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I upload new content. Give me a like, send me a message. It all helps my channel to grow. Anyway, until next time, thank you for watching.